puppies are so much easier to hit when you're on eye level with them. It's freaking astounding. It's almost like like a majority of these enemies were not properly designed for the various heights of the characters. It's funny. Howdy ho, folks. How goes it and all that nonsense? Back in it, Maken X. Starting on the stage with the next Blade Master. I don't know how much more of this freaking game we got going on. Yeah, excuse me. If I'm being perfectly honest. Okay. Oh, that was a thing. Oh gosh. Oh me, oh my. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Oh my gosh. They are magnifique. But every game needed a bunch of mobsters with butterfly wings and classic Tommy guns. Oh. Probably more coming in at it. Oh well. Pick a direction and go for it. Me, cussing already? What? Oh, hi. Okay.
Welcome, Maken, my lord. You know, I've heard all about your achievements in Europe. Impressive. My name is Tyrus. Although I may not look it, I am a Blade Master.
Oh, you look it.
Of course, Blade Masters must often hide their identities. So, I have as well. I'm disguised as a writer.
You're disguised as a awesome dude.
I don't have much time. Let me tell you quickly. Geist is planning to totally eradicate the human race.
Why are you so much cooler than the other Blade Masters?
The mission is to put an end to this insidious plan. To accomplish this, we have all sacrificed our personal lives. There was one who had to betray someone they loved. There was another who was unable to watch their children grow. It is vital that you understand the importance of our mission. The mother of the girl inside you chose to live as a Blade Master. She made this noble sacrifice to maintain world order. The reason people feel pain and sorrow is because they have soul. Having emotions means you're alive. It is because I believe you have a soul that I must ask you this. Will you devote yourself to save the human race?
Wait, so Kay's mother is a Blade Master? Wait, does that mean Blade Master Kitty is her mom? Oh.
Well then, my lord. Defeat Geist's henchman, the Hake known as Don Regalia. Drugs, pollution, food shortages. He's even tainted religion. His lurid cruelty is wreaking havoc on the people of Europe. First, of course, you must find the MP who was once close to the Don. His name is Samuel Smith. He was betrayed by his wife and confined to England. He should know the exact location of the Don's hiding place. Your ability to brainjack will be useful. Use it wisely. I have a very unique ability to open all electronic locks. Use me whenever you must. I will be ready.
He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. Oh, I'm gonna brainjack that frickin' great calf he got going on right there. Like, oh my gosh, he like me. He's a lot like me then. Because, yeah, the best part of my body, my calves. You talk to my girl, she says the same thing. Every once in a while, she just, like, sees me with, like, my calf showing. She's like, why are your calves so good? This dude, exact same way. Alrighty. Now, assuming what he was saying was we need to go back to England with this dude. So why is he so much more charismatic than all the other ones? And he's like, yeah, like, We've all devoted ourselves to this. He's like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, we're all doing great. We're doing awesome. This is bestest. It's like we all made sacrifices, but you know what? We're just trying our bestest. He's like, oh man, you know what? You cool. You funky. You fresh. Yeah. I don't think this is safe. In subway tunnel with just a bunch of boulders and a giant, like, tunnel cart next to it. What is this? Freaking, Hellraiser? Or not Hellraiser, Hellboy. You know what? With how off the rails the Hellraiser, movies tend to get, I wouldn't be super surprised if there's something stupid like that. Ah, cool. And an on rails bit. Excuse you. I am having fun. I have never been able to play Donkey Kong. And I want to have fun. Excuse you. Like, I never got to play Donkey Kong Country as a kid. Mainly because I grew up with Donkey Kong 64, and that game almost made it so I'd never play video games again. It was that bad. You know what? Like, I don't want to deal with you. I really don't. I don't want to deal with any of you guys. I also don't want to deal with the fact that I don't have any health pickups. Pretty non-kosher, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, well. Oh, me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Come on, jump. There we go. Hey. Ooh, is that a piece of candy? That is a piece of candy. That's the perfect amount of candy I needed. That was a full king-size candy bar. Thank you. Oh. Okay. I hate fighting these dudes. Okay, you know what? Nope. Outright. I will... Oh my gosh. Deal with the itty-bitty dudes. First and foremost. This dude, Ben. Okay, so... Big swing. Nope. Gosh dang. There's definitely like a method to this. Come on, go for the big swing. It's gotta freaking dodge it right at the right time. Do I still have this dude? Did I keep the dude? No, I didn't, so I need to go get him back. They are so extra. I kind of love them as an enemy type. The exit was right there. Yeah, that's funny. Alright. Let's go. Am I gonna have to do the entire cutscene again? 9 to 1 odds, yeah. Okay. At least he's got a nice voice.
Welcome, you know, of course,
He looks like designed completely differently. He looks like a weird, like, cell shading thing going on. He looks completely different compared to every other character.
Well,
He looks like he should be in, gosh, a Suda 51 game. Something like Killer 13 or something like that. Let's go. Just get the wonderful butterfly man. Oh, right. They're mobsters, but they're fairies. I mean, yeah, it's... like, I'm not against it or anything, it's just... I wonder if they actually meant that reference that they're fairies or not. I don't know. With Japan, it's always kind of like a crapshoot of, like, are they actually making that kind of reference, or... are they more so just not realizing what they're doing can be considered kind of, offensive for what it is. Because Japan is pretty offensive without meaning to be a lot of the time. I know by the time this came out, Akira Toriyama's passed away, which is upsetting, yes. But even though he's passed away, this isn't me bashing on him or anything. It's me just saying, like, yeah, so, some of his stuff was problematic. Because anytime he, freaking drew a black person, he did one of two stereotypes when it came to black people. He either did the big buff black dude, which, is a very common stereotype in media, or he did the gollywog, which is, a very not okay stereotype for black people, and yeah, it's low-key infuriating to okay, yeah, I can just there we go. That's not so bad. It's pretty simple when you put it like that. Anyways, like, yeah, he'd do big buff black dudes or gollywogs, and like, I remember seeing gollywogs in the DBZ episodes, which, yeah, it's airing in the US, just pure gollywogs. It's effed up. But I also know in regular Dragon Ball, dude. Oh, come on, it's not my fault that I got knocked off that, and I refuse to admit that it was. There's nothing about that should have outright knocked me down. Oh well, moving on. I remember seeing the big buff black dude trope in frickin' dude, move! Like frickin' no, let me walk. Oh my gosh. It's infuriating because it felt like I should have been able to walk by him. And anytime I would just get stuck on what felt like was not something that should have been making me get stuck there. Oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Back at it again. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Once I finish Maken X, I ain't picking up Maken X. I really ain't. There's like 7 different endings for this freaking game. I'm going for one of them and then I'm done.
Well, you know, of course,
yeah, I think I mentioned towards the end of one of the last episodes or whatever, or maybe it was the start of this one. They're starting to meld together. Who cares? That like how you answer, hey, the girl's psyche, whatever thing that's in your mind. How you answer her outright. What is it? Affects the ending. Whether or not I help these dudes affects the ending. In fact, from what I saw, you can actually go full rogue and just fight these dudes as bosses, as opposed to the bosses we were fighting. Kill them off and be actually, like, evil. Because, you know, a Atlas game with the morality choice, who'd have thunk it. But, It's like 7 different endings, and as enjoyable as this game is at moments, it is downright infuriating at other moments, and I ain't picking this one back up. I really ain't. Because, yeah, I'm not about this. Like, I don't even know why I technically need to ride those little carts down. I can walk all the way back up, too. It's like, what? Why the cart? I think Maken just actually wants to enjoy the ride for what it is. Gosh dang it, dude. Okay, yep. I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride. It's just... Black. Excuse you. Hashtag not nice. And that's just like... Can I even deal with that dude without fucking taking a hit? Oh well. This cutscene starts with this dude freaking swinging at me, which seems cheap. There's a lot of cheap things. Oh, and so it's not a guaranteed what kind of swing he's doing? That's not okay, actually. That's actually 100% not okay. The fact that he can do his strong swing the second the cutscene ends, and during the cutscene is his wind-up, that's not okay, actually. That's 100% not okay. I refuse to accept that. You can't have crap like that in your games, man. That is... Arguably, that forced me to take a hit, and not just a small one. That dude's, like, big wind-up is, like, a lot of damage. That is freaking absurd. Come on, man. Go. Keep moving forward. Hopefully, not just gonna get bodied by this dude the second he comes out. Come on. Seriously. The fact that I died to that dude when it's like, okay, you're out of the door enough for me to walk through, right? No. Okay, but you're out of it enough now, right? No. How about now? No. Just constantly getting freaking checked. Hashtag rude. Okay, yep. Target the dude. There we go. Okay. Nope. You keep walking at me, man. You keep walking up at me, and then I take the elevator. Goodbye. Like, you are not worth fighting. You really aren't. You're not an enemy type that's worth fighting. The bigger dude, totally. Like the, dude with the, little version of him on the shoulder, totes worth fighting. Super easy to deal with. Dude, quit. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Stop with the nonsense. Are you freaking serious? What? Are you serious? I hit him like 4 different times. It lost the lock on each and every time. Hit him. Oh my gosh. Hit him. Like, yeah. I know. Sometimes, like a majority of the time, it's my fault for odds and ends, and sometimes it really don't feel like it's my fault, though. a lot of the time, it feel like it's definitely not my fault. No, come on. And that's just Am I seriously spending another episode like Istanbul? Like, nothing about this is outright difficult. It's cheap. It perfectly fits these dudes, too. Just a bunch of mobsters doing cheap hits. Because, like, I can't believe I lost a third of my health to one of these dudes simply because it wouldn't let me hit him. Like, seriously, it fucking kept losing the lock-on, and I am tilted at this point. Yeah, I'm tilted. Okay. If I don't make it through this run, this episode's over. I'm a bit too tilted for this. I am tired of having to repeat cutscenes over and over. This is still the same session that was like an hour and a half of one boss fight.
Will you devote yourself to save the human race?
Yeah, sure, dude. Whatever.
Well, he's even
like, all the wonder and grandeur I had for this dude is already gone. Because I just want to get through this stage, and I can't. Can you imagine if I missed this dude and got through the entirety of this stage? And then I had to do the stage again? Because I need to pick up this dude? Oh my gosh. Because that definitely happened to some people. Like, 500% happened to a lot of people, actually. Not knowing this dude was right at the start. Just, there's so many, like, bits of this that are just, like, guaranteed hits, and it's like, what am I supposed to do? Nothing, that's what I'm supposed to do. There's nothing you can do in that scenario. Like, freaking minecart after this with the strong arm dude? Yeah, what am I supposed to do to mess with his bombs or whatever? It's like, well, you could take him out with your lightning, and it's like, I mean, yes, I could, but God, would that be a waste of that? It's just tank through it, and maybe, yeah, I'll probably tank through this bit. Go into the next fight. Oh, come on, man. I don't know what guarantees those freaking things going off either. Like, go into the next fight. Hopefully don't get, like, body checked by his strong attack, because if I do, that's kind of game over right there. Come back out here for this full health pickup after this, like, this fight right here. Just come on. That's some BS. Oh, he's doing the freaking strong attack. Hold on. Come on, man. Come on. That is... Don't let me lock on to you. Okay, I do have enough for one more. I was worried I was not going to have enough health for that, because, yeah. Oh, swore this opened. I swore that opened last time. Gosh damn. I know the stages are short, but, like, come on, man. This is just, it's not fun when you have a bunch of unfair hits, and that's the reason I keep losing the stage. It's not like, arguably Dark Souls is more enjoyable than this. Okay, cool. Because it feels like things are punishing me when it's not my fault. Whereas Dark Souls is, I just said I would stop. Oh, gosh dang it. Nope, I guess we're keeping going. Dark Souls, like, I remember my SO asking, like, why are you, like, enjoying Bloodborne? You seem to get miffed and stuff at it. It's like, yeah, I do get miffed at it. But it's miffed at myself. Like, almost every time I'm playing Dark Souls or Bloodborne or whatever, if you die, it's... Against 95% of enemies, it's your fault, usually. Like, entire game's about learning enemy patterns and like learning the best time to attack and not die, basically. It's like an action puzzle game, and you're learning the best way to deal with the problem in front of you. So it's very rewarding when you start to like basically see how everything's going and how you need to handle things. Which, honestly, it's kind of nice and super rewarding. That added with the RPG elements means, like, even if you're having a bit of difficulty with the enemies, you can kind of, like, increase your stats to kind of, like, help you power through it a little bit. Not a lot, but enough to kind of get through the issues you're having. This is an action game where I'm getting punished for things that aren't my fault. And I think in an earlier episode I mentioned something like that with some of the bosses in the Chalice dungeons in Bloodborne. You realize why some of the bosses are stuck in the Chalice dungeons as opposed to the main game? Simply because they're busted mechanic-wise. They don't work correctly. They 100% do not work correctly, and it's astounding that they thought that was okay. And that's why they're not a part of the main... Dude, are you freaking serious? Let me off, Mr. Bones Wild Ride. Like, I remember a couple of the bosses in the Chalice dungeon legit would have wind-up swings, all that stuff, and this is like when I'm right at the end of the game. I did as much of a playthrough of Bloodborne that I could in a single playthrough because I was not going to pick it up for a while. I knew that. So I did everything I could. I got every achievo I could besides the 2 endings I did not get. Yeah, see, his wind-up or whatever is not a guaranteed thing. Lock on to him, please and thank you. Oh my gosh. Seriously. Like, he'll either do, like, his shield attack or his freaking big wind-up, and that is not fair, because it starts during a cutscene. There is no way to dodge or deal with the big wind-up he does during that cutscene. You have to hope it's the shield one and that you're backpedaling so you can block it. That's the only way to handle that bit. That's freaking unfair. But as I was saying about, like, dude, stop with that nonsense. Can you fly closer there? Okay, hey. I don't know how the heck that just worked out, but the fact that, like, I hit you and it apparently didn't register for some reason is not okay. Is there anything in these little hallways? I don't think there is. I think that's the only health pickup I'm getting right now. Gosh dang it. This is so not Sunshine Sparkle. There we go. Come on, big health pickup. I swear there was a big health pickup. Was there? Maybe I'm just misremembering. Oy vey. Oy vey. I don't want to deal with you guys. Like, you guys aren't technically bad enemy types. It's your hit detection that's stupid. Hit detection paired with the fact that occasionally I just can't stay locked onto them. Nope, you don't start throwing bombs while, like, forcing me to be on the opposite side of the map. You did a cutscene, forced me somewhere I was not at, and then just punished me for it. And that's what I'm talking about. At least there's a health pickup right here. Should be a full one, all things considered, but what do I know? Not enough, apparently. Okay, nope, you need to get down, buddy. There we go. We ain't playing that. We 100% not playing that. But yeah, I can't remember exactly what enemies they were, but the hit detection was 100% off for whatever reason. And it's paired with the fact that was right when my my controllers was dying, because yeah, you guys know how it is. This era's controllers aren't good for whatever reason, and it's infuriating. The fact that like I bought like a wired controller and all I used it for was basically Finny the Fish and Bard's Tale / Maken X. That is all I used it for. And it started going bad. So basically, between all the episodes I was doing, such a roundabout for no reason, that I've recorded that are on the channel in that brief period of time.
Blade Master Devon, he's the one who is forced to fight the one he truly loves. Blade Master Elise, she's the one who keeps fighting to protect the people she loves. The Blade Masters, they fight against their desires, carrying the burden of duty. I just know that my mother must have fought for something she believed in, too.
That it? You just staring?
Geist's intentions are right for this world. I just can't sit around and do nothing. I must defeat that menace. He's got my father. I cannot oppose the courage and heart of the Blade Masters. I'm doing the right thing as a human being, aren't I? By helping the Blade Masters defeat Geist.
So how does having like the black lung in a psychic space work?
Thanks for your understanding.
Like, why is it making your voice raspy? Shouldn't it be interrupting your thoughts?
I now understand that. I can no longer live a life ignoring the world's problems. Everyone is doing what they can to save this world. I want to do my part to save it too. I cherish this world. Everyone I know and love is here.
Is that a water phone? Did they just do a water phone? No, wait, is it a water? No, it's not the water phone that does that. It's what is it? It's there's an instrument that's like basically just a box with like an antenna. That theremin. Is it the theremin? It's where you get all the weird spooky like sci-fi sounds. Woo, kind of thing. And basically you play it just by moving your hand around it. That's the theremin. This is some good stuff. Alrighty. I think we're done with an episode. I got heated. I got upset. I felt like I was justified in getting heated because it was unfair. Then again, I just suck at this game too, so maybe not. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.
Maken, wil jij bij Jack?